In today's video, we take a look at 3 new updated backpacks from Matador's Advanced series, the Freerain 28, the Freerain 22, and the Freefly 16. If you're new to the channel, I'm Ed from Rushfaster, and we do guides and walkthroughs, bring you better gear and better ways to carry. So if you like what you see, you're interested in this sort of content, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and also subscribing to our newsletter. Let's dive right in and check out these new bags from Matador. Now, Matador have developed a strong reputation of making high quality technical adventure travel gear. A lot of their bags are packable as well. If you want to check out some of our videos on Matador goods, you can head over to our channel, click the Matador playlist, or you can just click the link above right now. Another thing to note is that these 3 bags are part of Matador's Advanced series, and they're actually updates from previous gen models. Now, there are a few other bags in this Advanced series. If you want to check them out, there is a link in the description below, but for today, we're looking at the 3 backpacks. Before we get into the bags, the watch from today's video is the Hypertech H61 from MTM. These are a line of military grade watches that are incredibly well made, yet surprisingly lightweight, and also have a number of customization options. If you're interested in checking out this watch, link is in the description below. Okay, so looking at the materials of these bags, they're actually the same all across the range. On these grid patterned areas in these sections here, we've actually got a 70 denier Robic nylon, which is reinforced with UHMWPE. That's ultra high molecular weight polyethylene. It's an incredibly durable material, and it's applied in these high abrasion areas for extra abrasion resistance. These areas across the bag also have PU waterproofing, so that they're also water resistant as well. And then the main body fabric, we have a 50 denier nylon mini ripstop with UTS waterproofing, which adds about 30% of extra resistance and strength. Throughout the bag, we've got internally sealed seams, as well as YKK PU coated sealing zippers, and then a combination of Woojin and YKK hardware for all the buckles and clips. Okay, so hopefully this top-down view gives you a better sense of the size. We'll also have a look at a size comparison on the body later on in the video, but right now we're going to kick off with the Freerain 28. So the Freerain 28 is obviously 28 liters in volume capacity and is the biggest backpack in the range of the Advanced series. In terms of branding, we've got a Matador logo just at the top there, and then some subtle black on black branding there, just the Matador logo, and it says Freerain 28. Other than that, it's fairly discreet, it's very minimal, and we've got this nice sort of urban look about it at the bottom there as well with this grid pattern. But typically, for all intents and purposes, these bags are meant to be used in outdoor environments. You'll see on the front face of the bag, we've got these 2 gear loops here that you can stick through trekking poles or ice axes, anything like that. And then you've got these cinch toggles here at the top to secure that gear. So you could put trekking poles here through that loop there and then secure it down with this little cinch toggle. Ice axes, the same thing there. On both sides of the bag, we have these large stretch mesh water bottle pockets. These will do really well to fit your larger water bottles. So here I have a 32 ounce Mia wide mouth water bottle, and it'll stretch out, accommodate that space. As you can see, it's nice and snug. You've got the same pocket on the other side if you want to store 2 water bottles or just any additional gear inside this pocket. Now, also on the side, we have these 2 clips here. This clip up the top here, this is a YKK clip that actually secures down the roll top, but just underneath that we have a compression strap here, and that's secured down by this quick release Woojin buckle. So you can actually unclip that, but if you want to cinch down your gear, keep it nice and tight, you can actually cinch it down like so. This same configuration is also available on the other side. Obviously, we've got that little clip there for the roll top, as well as the compression strap underneath. If we turn to the back of the bag, we have our harness system. Similar to what we've seen on other Matador packable bags, we've got this nylon mono mesh shoulder strap. So you can see this mesh wiring here that's really lightweight and it's basically transparent. It's used for the shoulder straps. Now, these straps probably won't provide significant padding or comfort, but it allows for breathability as well as durability for when you're packing this bag down, because it can be packed down to a really small size. However, these shoulder straps are wide cut and they also curve alongside so that they can wrap around your body nice and ergonomically. We've got load lifters at the top here, so you can toggle and tweak the shaping of those shoulder straps on your shoulders. We've also got 4 Hyperlon loops here that you can lash additional gear if you want to, and some subtle black on black Matador branding. We've also got a very low profile YKK sternum strap here. and if you want to, you can remove it. The sternum strap is also adjustable. You can see very subtly these low profile loops here on this shoulder strap, so you can adjust the positioning of the sternum strap. At the bottom of the bag, we've got that same UHM WPE reinforcement here for that high abrasion area, and then you can see there's also a waist belt. It's got on the underside that little mono mesh material that we have on the shoulder straps, and then on the outer side we've got that 50 denier nylon mini ripstop. It uses a very simple YKK buckle and has elastic webbing to secure that strap slack so you can keep it nice and tidy. And then on both outer sides of the waist belt, we've actually got these zippered pockets that you can stash additional gear inside. Whether it's snacks, smaller items that you're taking with you on your hike, whatever you want, you can have them for quick access. Now on the back panel itself, there is very minimal to no padding there, but whatever you have inside your bag will provide some of that padding and structure to the back panel. And just at the top here, we've got a zippered compartment, which actually serves for hydration compatibility. So you can put a hydration bladder inside there. So you've got these two little clips here to secure your hydration bladder in place. And then you've got tube routing here on the outside there. You can feed that through and then feed it through these hydration loops. There you have hydration compatibility. At the top of the bag, we've got this very slim nylon grab handle that you can use to grab the bag off the ground or hang it off any hooks. Now, looking at the compartments of the bag, we've got this one quick access compartment on the side here, again using that water-resistant YKK zipper. We unzip that. This is just one big compartment for you to store any smaller items inside. So these could be like small little tools, any notebooks or anything like that, things that you relatively want to keep flat as well, but things that you also want quick access to. Now getting into the main compartment, it is a roll top closure, so it currently is secured down by these two side buckles. But if you wanted to, you can also roll it up and have it clip onto itself. That also provides a little bit of a handle when you want to carry the bag, which some people would prefer. So it's good that you have that option there. And as you unroll the roll top, the zipper closure is actually at the very top here. Again, it's using that water resistant PU coating there for the zipper. And on the back side, we've actually got some nice material here. It looks like leather that actually just adds a bit of reinforcement to this lip. So when you're opening up the zippered compartment, it is one big bucket space inside. So I've just got a rumple stashed inside there, just this packable down blanket. Now it's probably a little bit hard to see, but hopefully with this torch you can see inside there's just one big bucket space and main cavity for this compartment. That's the majority of the 28 liters of volume capacity. And you can see inside the bag there is seam tape all across the different parts of stitching throughout this entire internal compartment. So that adds to the overall waterproofness of the bag. Now moving on to the next bag, which is almost identical. This is the Freerain 22 liter. Now the clear difference here is the difference in size. This is a 22 liter bag, whereas the previous one is a 28 liter bag. But the other main points of difference here is the exclusion of a waist belt and hydration compatibility. So in the Freerain 28, you had that inbuilt waist belt as well as a zippered compartment for you to store a hydration bladder. You don't have that in the Freerain 22 liter. Other than that, everything else is the same. You've got those same big stretch water bottle pockets on both sides of the bag. We've also got these gear loops and the shock cord captures here on the front as well. You've got that same side zippered compartment here that is good for storing smaller items. And then you've also got that roll top with the main bucket capacity inside. So if you like the appeal of a waterproof roll top backpack, you don't want the hip belt, and maybe you don't need hydration compatibility, this might be a good option. It also just might be a better option for you if you're looking to pack lighter as well, because at 28 liters of volume capacity, it will be a slightly bigger bag there. And this one in 22 is a bit smaller on the body. Now, last but not least, we've got the Freefly 16 liter bag. Now, this bag, as mentioned, uses the same materials as the other bags, but it doesn't have the same level of waterproofness, just because it doesn't have that roll top closure. It still uses the PU coated zippers for added water resistance, but it doesn't have that guaranteed waterproofness with the roll top closure. So that's something to keep in mind. Aside from that, the branding elements are located in the same spots there, Matador, as well as a subtle Freefly 16 text mark there. We've got the same gear loops here at the bottom, but we've only got the one shock cord capture here on the top here, on the very right. So you don't have that same one on the side there. That's also something to keep in mind. On the sides of the bag, we still got these very oversized water bottle pockets, so you can still fit your water bottles inside there. So just to give you a bit of a test, grabbing my 32-ounce Mir bottle in there, it is more snug than the other backpacks, but you can still fit it inside. Now, having said that, that does affect the balance of the bag as well as the weight distribution. That's something for you to keep in mind as well, this being a smaller bag. You've got the same compression straps on either side of the bag, but obviously no securing clip for the roll top. At the back of the bag, we've got those same mono mesh shoulder straps, which are wide and slightly curved. We've still got the sternum strap, which has the low profile adjustment loops. We've got one Hyperlon accessory strap for you to add on any gear if you want to. No waist belt and the same minimal padding on the back panel. One thing also to note is that this bag does not have any load lifters, whereas the previous Freerain bags had load lifters. Now, looking at the compartments of the bag, we've got this quick access zipper that goes across here. One thing that I forgot to mention that is used on all of these bags is that on the zipper pulls, there is heat shrink tubing just at the end there, providing extra grip on those zippers. So this quick access compartment, it utilizes this top shape here as well as the bottom here, so plenty of space for you to store smaller bits and pieces. No organization in there, however. And then for the main compartment, we've got this U-shaped zipper here that's just for top loading access. I've got my Arc'teryx Atom lightweight hoodie just for some space, as well as another fleece. But as you can see in this main cavity, no additional pocketing, again, just one big bucket space. And inside the lining of the bag, we've also got that seam taping there for extra water resistance. Now, one more important feature that's across all of these bags is that they are packable. That's why they're so lightweight. That's why there's minimal structure in these bags, so that they can pack down. You can take it with you for traveling. Say for instance, you're going outdoors or camping or any alpine adventures, you can actually pack these down into these mesh compression sacks. So each of these bags come with their own mesh compression sacks that are fitted to fit the bag inside. So all you need to do, it's fairly simple. You don't have to be too precious about it. You fold the bag into thirds. Try and have all the straps tucked inside so they don't become troublesome when you're trying to pack it. Fold that up there and then wrap the compression sack around it. And then there's a little cinched drawstring there to keep things nice and tight. And so once that's packed down, you can pack it into a duffel bag, travel luggage, rolling luggage, or maybe even a bigger alpine backpack, so you can take this out for those smaller trips. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the bags on the body just to give you a bit of a size comparison between the different sizes. This is the Freerain 28. For your reference, I'm 5'10". This is the Freerain 22. And this is the Freefly 16. Well everyone, there you go, 3 new bags from Matador with updated materials and updated features. Still probably some of the best adventure travel backpacks on the market that are packable. With the Freerain, you have 2 sizes to choose from, and with the Freefly, you can even go for that if you pack really light. If you're interested in checking out any of these bags or anything else that you've seen in this video, there will be affiliate links in the description below. And if you use those affiliate links, they go a long way to support the work that we do here on the channel at no extra cost to you. So we really appreciate that. If you want to support us further, you can hit the like button, you can hit the bell, you can subscribe to the channel and also our newsletter. But most of all, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think about these new updated bags? How do you think they compare to other packable backpacks on the market today? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this or more videos on Matador gear, check out some of the links on the screen at the end of this video. But for now, these have been 3 new bags from Matador. Take care and we'll see you next time.